Yo guys, what up? Welcome back to Julia Z, and it's been a while. Um, I kind of freaking forgot about today and the fact that we're getting the freaking Tier 2 selector and the new card, which I promptly freaking used because I forgot to make a video about it. Yeah, I'm smart. I actually used it as a material to roll Loki card, and I got nothing. But yeah, at least I can prove that I have it. There it is. It's the recovery rate, and it's just 1%. So yay, we get 1% of recovery rate. That's good. Anyway, I just wanted to address some of the new events that we're getting and the new packages or gifts for the 4-year anniversary. Let's start with the gifts first. They say greetings, agents. CM Fragment back here with more announcements. More announcements to make. By now, you already know the 4th anniversary of MFF is coming this April 30th. It is thanks to all of you, our agents, that we were able to get this far. To show our gratitude, we would like to provide something special for everyone. So, in celebration of the 4th anniversary, we would like to share a special event. Marvel Future Fight 4th Anniversary Gift Guide, and there you go. This is the new stuff. This is the 4th Anniversary gifts. They say from this is just on the 29th, which is actually giving us hope, by the way, because I thought this was gonna be on the 30th, because that's what it showed on the email that they sent. There it is for 30th of April, but they kind of moved it and gave it away on the 29th, so maybe the surprise is still not over. Maybe we'll get something really cool for the 30th, hoping for something related to tier 3, but whatever, you never know. And then this just says that this pretty much shows the stats of the card. I wish they actually gave us the other card as well, because I don't have it, but whatever. Anyway, and this all say that pretty much you can't use some characters, for example, like Bioselector characters, well, premium Bioselector characters, but and stuff like that. And now we have the second post with the check-in event, blah blah blah. You know everything that they say here. And now let's just check the rewards, or pretty much the check-in rewards. For the first week, we'll have 1,000,000 gold, 100 energy, some chips, 100 bios, gear up kits, clear tickets, and the mega 6-star ticket. So that's really good. It wasn't a flop. They weren't talking about the 6-star ticket again. It's a mega 6-star ticket, so that's really good, which is actually kind of scary. I will keep that and save it, because maybe we get some other epic quest. You never know with Netmarble, you know? Never know. Never too sure about it, about anything. Now we have week 2, we get 200k gold, which is really low, 100 energy, 300 crystals, which is pretty amazing, 100 selectors for known stones, some dimension dust, clear tickets, and 6-star Iron Man. Wish they had gone with some different characters, but of course they had to do the endgame characters. And by the way, yes, this is what I was expecting. This is what they mean when they say tier 3 materials. And I'm talking about the fact that they mentioned they were going to give some tier 3 materials away to help people get tier 3s done faster on some future login events. And I was pretty sure it was going to be the basic rewards you get from World Boss. So yeah, this is what they mean by helping us. Anyway, I just freaking knew it. Week 3 we get 200k gold again, 100 energy, some chips, an extreme obelisk, some gear up kits, clear tickets again, and 6-star Hawkeye. So yay. For everybody who actually plays this game for free, like free to play, this is gonna be a huge freaking help. And you will pretty much just need to get their uniforms and you'll be golden. Now for week 4, we get 200k gold again, 100 energy, 300 crystals, which is amazing. I seriously can't say it enough. It's amazing that we get 300 crystals in one freaking day. We get some like 200 BAM, some Dimension Debris, clear tickets, and 6-star Nebula, which is amazing. She's a bio character, Rift character, so yeah, if you hate Rifts, you pretty much will be really happy to get her immediately 6 stars. Day 1 for week 5, we get 200k gold, 100 energy, some chips again, 300 Northstones of Chaos, which is amazing. Gear up kits, clear tickets, and a 6-star Black Widow. For the 6th week, we get 200k gold, 100 energy, 300 crystals, uniform upgrade kits, like 100 of those, which is just really good. If you are planning on ranking up uniforms, Dimension Dust again, of course, they're helping us a lot with the tier 3 characters. Clear tickets and the 6-star Rocket Raccoon, which is good because he needs bios with bio selectors, and it's not a story mission character or a Dimension Rift character. For week 7, we get 200k gold, 100 energy, some XP chips, a mythic card chest, which is just really good. At least you can use it as materials to roll some card you're working on. Gear up kits, freaking clear tickets, and a 6-star Hulk, which is really good because he's also a bio selector character, so you can get him from story missions. I think I'm sure that you can. For week 8, we get 500k gold, 100 energy, 300 crystals, awakened 6-star ISO 8 chest, some Dimension Debris, clear tickets, and a tier 2 advancement tickets. I almost said amazing ticket anyway, but there will be a timer. Pretty much there will be like 100 days or something. I'm not sure, because that's what they did for the last ones. They actually give you a lot of headroom to start, so you can even start late and you'll be able to get all of the rewards. But yeah, you'll have to check when it's live on in-game pretty much. We also get this nice pack, I guess, for which you can get like 6-star Mega Rank Up ticket, 6-star Mega Mastery ticket, and the Tier 2 Mega Advancement ticket. 6-star Awakened ISO 8 chest, 5 million gold for just 8.2k crystals. Yeah, I'm kidding. This is not freaking nice. I think it's more worth it to actually wait for the deals where you pay 8.2k crystals to get a Mega Tier 2 ticket, and then you get 4.1 back, so half of that. I think it's more worth it. But if you are a whale and you don't care, this is pretty good. I don't know how else to put it. Let's see if the check and reward has started, and there you go. Pretty much 8 weeks would be, let me actually kind of calculate this. 8 times 7, it should be 56, right? If I'm wrong, I'm stupid, but whatever. But yeah, it should be 56 or something along those lines. So it would require you like 56 days to actually get every item in this check-in reward, check-in event. But they actually give you 93 days, so you have a lot of room to actually start late, or just to not log in some days. So it's a really good event. But yeah, pretty much that's it. Now for the card, I guess if you need a card, that card isn't that bad, but it's not great either. So if you need good cards and you can't get anything, that will help you a lot. If you have good cards, you can just use it as material for rolling. And now let's check out what you can get for the tier 2 selector. Let's start. So pretty much the first characters here will be natives, so you can't actually use them on them. And then you have the X-Men, which pretty much don't apply either. Now Cap isn't worth it because you can get him on story missions. Groot would be one, I guess, but he's also a Rift character. I would say Hulk, but now you can get him at 6 stars from the chicken event. Iron Fist is story mission character, so not worth it. Pretty much Minerva is really good for this because she's the best for combat villain female day, so she's really good selection. Nebula not worth it anymore because her resource requirement got halved, I think. Punisher is a story mission character. These are not worth it. I will just mention them pretty briefly before I just start mentioning each of the characters that are worth getting actually. So I would say Rocket is pretty good and Star-Lord as well, but you need their uniforms. For Rocket, it could either be Infinity War or Endgame. I haven't seen such a huge bump in damage. I mean, in World Boss at least, because in Shadowland, of course, you would feel the difference. But yeah, Ant-Man wouldn't be a bad choice as well if you plan on tier 3ing him for AC or something. Korath as well isn't bad because he's a speed type villain, which is really good because we don't have a lot of good ones. So he's the best we have right now. He's not that perfect, but like I don't really like playing him, but at least he's the best we have for now. I would say you could tier to Shuri as well. Another selection would be Wasp as well, because you can have some fun in timeline with her. So she's pretty much really required to have in the team. If you can't use some debuff removal characters that are also pretty good at attacking, so if you can't use Doctor Doom or Jean, I guess you should actually get her in the team. Not as a leader, but just by being on the team, she can remove all debuffs. I went ahead and got Shuri. I will get her uniform later. Now I'm just saving just a little bit left for Thanos' uniform, because yeah, I started building him. What can you do? Like timeline is pretty much annoying if you don't have Thanos or Captain Marvel, I guess. But I don't like Captain Marvel, so I'm getting Thanos. Whoopsie doopsie, didn't mean to do that. We have Spidey here, but Spidey is a story mission character, so not worth it. Captain Marvel, it wouldn't be a bad idea if you get this uniform. If you don't, it's really bad. Iron Hammer is a good choice. Morgan Le Fay is a good choice. Loki as well, but he also has rifts, so I don't know. Depends on what you do with the character. Ronan as well, if you get this uniform. Who else from these guys? No one else, because Thor is a story mission character. Goliath, if you pretty much like all these characters now, most of them are just characters you can get if you just need characters for Shadowland that you have everything else. So Goliath, low floor clear and Shadowland. This guy is a story mission character, so not worth it. Who else? Ghost Rider Robbie Reyes is pretty good. His rotation is pretty easy as well, so it's not hard to pull off. Let's see, from these characters, pretty much no one. I could guess Hulkbuster, but Hulkbuster got his requirements halved, so it's not as worth it anymore. From these guys, pretty much no one yet. Maybe Miles Morales if you can get his uniform as well. I wish I could get him, but I just have so many characters to work on, so he'll have to wait a long freaking time. From these characters, I guess this guy at tier 2 could help. I think he helps with critical rate and critical damage or something like that. Not sure, like he isn't really that needed anymore, but whatever. She's a story mission character as well, so not gonna suggest that you get her. But pretty much it shouldn't be a lot of characters that are good for now. So you could either you could also go with Phil Coulson for because he's a support type if you don't have him. Mantis is pretty good, I guess, for low floors. She doesn't have damage, but she's really safe and she's really good for Shadowland. Who else? I really don't think there's a lot of good choices left here. I guess Ulysses Claw if you need a blessed villain. I don't like him that much the way he plays, but whatever. You could get Scourge. At tier 2 he gets the immunity, so he'll be playable because without the immunity he'll die pretty easily. I guess Hela as well if you get her uniform, because without the uniform she'll suck. If you don't have any other character that is good, I would guess you could get him as well. He's kind of weird. He has a lot of iframes, but they're partial and they have gaps, so you need to have a lot of skill when playing them, when playing that guy. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The other characters are just like this guy, Whiplash, that they suck, or like these guys that are pretty much just premium characters. But yeah, I don't really suggest that you get Human Torch because, as I told you, when they said on the freaking patch notes that his skill was applying the effect abnormally, I freaking told you that that when they say that, it's just pretty much them saying that they're gonna change the skill, but they don't want to say exactly what it is because people will get angry. Because I had noticed that when he healed a lot more than 30%. He could heal like 70% more if he had just 30% of the health. He could go pretty much on full health. But now they changed it, and now he applies the heal properly. Like if he's at 30%, he'll go to 60%, and then he'll get close to 100%. But yeah, so not as worth it anymore. Plus, he's a character that you can get from Epic Quest missions, so he wasn't that worth it before either. But just the fact that he was kind of really easy to kill made him really good for beginners. But anyway, guys, that's it for this video. I don't want it to be a lot longer than it already is, but I just want to ask you which character you actually chose for the tier 2 selector. Almost a tier 3 selector. We can only dream though, because we're not getting that anytime soon. But anyway, guys, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, comment down below what I told you, like just show me which character you tier 2'd with the selector, and just wait for the next episode, okay? I'll see you on the next episode. Bye bye.